You remember the Crocodile Hunter? Well, I have a huge confession. When I was a high school freshman, I was obsessed with the Crocodile Hunter. I mean, I wore this exact same shirt in class pictures. I had a gold crocodile necklace. I started saying things like, Crikey, as if it was part of my normal everyday speech. I wore an empty knife sheath around to look cool. I collected Steve Irwin action figures, and my AIM screen name was Trevor Croc Hunter. I desperately wanted to be Steve Irwin, the Croc Hunter. I mean, I don't think you understand the depths of my infatuation. You know what I did with my free time in high school? I tromped around the woods barefoot in search of alligators that I could rescue from poachers and safely place back in lakes. Don't try this at home, kids. When I look back at myself in high school and I think about this identity I formed, I realize I was a total dork. A kid who seriously knew how to geek out about something. I was passionate about being like Steve Irwin. What's funny is that at this same time in my life, I wasn't passionate about school. I was either bored out of my mind and falling asleep in every class, or I was getting in trouble because I was doing things as a result of being bored out of my mind. If you were my teacher in math or English or science or history class, you might not think I was a very passionate person. My attitude didn't show it. My grades certainly didn't reflect that. To my teachers, I looked pretty apathetic. But these khakis prove otherwise. I just didn't care about school. I can only imagine what school would have been like if someone would have harnessed some of this passion in the classroom. I mean, I've been guilty of this myself as a teacher. I've had students who on the outside look totally disinterested and even boring until you get them talking about dirt bikes or anime or cosplay or youth group or painting or whatever. And then you realize these kids are not boring, they're just bored. And isn't that a shame that we would have this place that often doesn't welcome and utilize this passion that's inherent in our students? That we have an obligatory system that many students are not excited about? It's wrong to me. School should be all about harnessing their passion and introducing them to new things that they can now be passionate about. And that includes getting them excited about reading and writing, math and working hard and all the other traditional subjects of school. But it also means finding ways to do it that engages, that's experimental and memorable, that's epic. Now, this does take a little extra work and some creativity and trying new things and sometimes failing. But to me, it's worth the effort in spending the time searching for new ideas and stretching our mindsets about how we view school so that we can take kids like this one and get them passionate about being in your classroom.